Hi, Rosalinda Vieira, City Ceres Council, and last week I've had a couple questions. The council donation policy on all funding that's going to be going out, which means you as part of the public also get an opportunity to voice on whether it's something that you support or maybe something you think we shouldn't be supporting. So that is going to be very key. So I do like the idea of having this before the council because that opens public comments, as well as all five of us having a discussion and making sure majority of us do support this event. So what this is just kind of an opportunity, and again, this should be posted online. The forms, obviously the council policy that was proposed, which was slightly amended, is also public information, so it is available on our YouTube channel. You can watch the actual council meeting, and then the council policy and forms are also available on the council package, which is on the ceres.gov website. Okay, so going into what this is all about, it is basically a way of us to provide financial support, or minimum, right? It's not obviously going to provide the entire funding for an event here in Ceres, benefiting that is for the community. So it's going to be for community related events. It's just a policy and disbursement of the funds. The money will be done through the council, so it will need a majority vote. So there will be a form, which is again on the council packet, and the request form is how it's going to be used, because the whole point is that it has to be for public purposes in a public event, so it's for the community. It's not to be used for dinners, it can't be used for transportation, it can't be used for specifically one council member. It is used, we are a group and we're working together as a team, so it's very important that you understand that this is not for individuals, it's not for political purposes, it's strictly for community related events to support the community. Okay, the requests do have to be submitted on the form because it's public funds, so it's for a public purpose, so it does have to be used for the public. To our finance department, who will get it on a council agenda. Usually it'll take about a month depending on when the meeting dates are and when it's submitted, because it does have to go through the process. There's approval and other verifications to the background that do have to occur before it comes to council. Okay, so once it comes to council, then us as a entire council will have a discussion, or maybe it just goes through consensus if we all agree on it. And then the award will then go out. Now the award letter, again, I asked for some kind of documentation of the event as well. If the money is not used the way that it was stated it was going to be used, you are responsible for paying that money back. So I just want to make sure, if you say you're having a certain event in community, whether it's at the park or whether it's downtown, you do have to have that event. Kind of the purpose, right? So again, you can be legally responsible to refund those money in the event that that event did not take place. So hopefully that kind of explains everything. Again, this form is available online. It's also available on the agenda packet for October 27th, 2025, and you should be able to go ahead and get that completed and get it submitted if that's something you want to do. Be sure to attach in flyers as much documentation as you can, because it makes it a lot easier for us to support that kind of event, especially if we know what kind of event it is. A lot of times you don't do yourself justice just filling in these short little, refined spaces to document everything and what a great event that you're providing for the community. So I think that's key. If you have it, submit as much as you can, because it makes it a lot easier for the public as well as myself to make that vote in support of that community benefit. So thank you for all of you asking questions, and I look forward to seeing your proposal and what event you want to see in Ceres.